Hey guys, good afternoon and welcome to another video. Today is Saturday, so unfortunately we cannot trade, but we can give some strategies out or help some people with things they want to know about the trading and trading with us in general. So today we would like to discuss a strategy which could be the most spoken strategy and most used strategy in binary options trading, but also a strategy which they use in different kinds of trading, even a strategy they use in gambling. So it's the oldest trading strategy which exists in the world, which is the Martin Gale strategy. The Martin Gale strategy is a strategy which you can always recover your loss with. So some people, like entering binary options for the first time, some people say that this is a reliable strategy. It's a very reliable strategy, but it's not the only strategy which you use. Like if you go to a broker, then the broker will call it something like progressive money management and whatever, but brokers will make you only trade according to this table, and most brokers will actually say you should do it 2.5 to gain a little bit of profit. And why do they say that? Because what I did right now is I made it ×2. So if I make a €5 trade and I lose that one, I could have gotten, like, let's say it's a €5 trade, then the win percentage is 80%, so that means I should have won €4 on top of the 5, and I would have won €9. So let's say I didn't win it, so it's 0. So I try to recover that one with the second trade, which is a €10 trade, just ×2. But when you do ×2, and you win the second trade, you will always win the money you would have won in the first place, because it's actually just recovering your loss. So it's doing it like this way. It is because for us, money management is very important. Like we always say, we make trades with 2% of our balance. We never go above that, only if we're making a strategy or if we have only in exceptions, But the €5 system is like for brokers, like for example Banc de Binary. They take €5 trades. If you would go in Banc de Binary and you would place a €5 trade and you would have lose it, you double up your money with 10. So if you win this trade, you will win 80%. You will win €18. So you would have gained €3 profits, a little bit of less than you should have gotten from the €5 trade. But in this 18, we have the €5 trade we have lost minus the €3 we have won is our initial deposit of €10. So it's a great way to recover, because in binary options, people would put a trade of €5 and they say, I lost, so I'll put another trade of €5. But to get that €5 back, you would have to place 2 trades, because if you win, you get €9, and if you lose, you get nothing. Okay, so the €9, of course, is minus the €5 which you have invested, is just €4 profit. So if you would win another trade with €5, you would still need to get to recover the €1, which means you have to place another trade, which could be risky depending on the strategy you're using, because there are a lot of good strategies out there which is possible with. But by just doubling up your money, you don't have to put 2 trades. You just put 1 new trade, and if you win that trade, you get 80% profit. You get €18. And like I said, the €18 have the €5 in, they have the €10 in, they have the €3 profit in, and that is actually Martin Gale. Now you see that the percentage of these trades happening, like for example, the first trade is 100%, which is accurate. I think I don't have to explain that. Like, it is 100% achievable that you will make the first trade of €5. Now the second trade, the chance of this happening is 50%, of course, because it either goes up or it either goes down. So if you have a profitable strategy, this could be actually more, less, I'm sorry, but the chance of the second trade happening is 50% if we watch it in numbers. And the chance of the third trade happening is 25%. So you see that the percentage is going down a lot, and you see how low money you need just to recover up a loss and always stay profitable. For me, for example, in our office, we never actually go further than 3 losses in a row during our live sessions, because that is just to protect the balance depending on which broker we're working with at that moment. If we play with, like example, Banc de Binary, which we can use €5 trades, we could go on depending on the people in our live group. But if we have a broker like 24 options, which you need a €24 deposit every trade, that means a loss of €75 in 3 trades, which, I'm sorry, 27 euros, which actually is, it's too much money to lose if you have a deposit of €250, because that would mean that 30% of your balance is gone, you know, and €24 is 10% of your initial deposit of 250 if you started with 250. That's why 24 options is not advisable with €250, but with 500 and more. But let's say you did it, you would have lost 30%. So it's too dangerous to use this when you have €250 and a minimum trade of more than 2% of your balance. And 2% of your balance of 250 is €5. So the best trade to start with, the best platform to start with, would be a platform which applies the €5 minimum deposit. So you can see that the chances go down a lot. Like the fourth trade is 12.5% of happening. The fifth trade is 6.25% of happening. The sixth trade is 3.13. And the seventh is 1.56. And the eighth trade, well, personally for me, I've never came to more than the fifth trade, to be honest. Like I've always stayed below the fifth trade, but you never know what happens. This is trading, and if you don't have a good strategy of trading and analyzing, then you never know what happens. But I want to say something else, that I actually do it minus, I just double it up by 2, but a lot of people would say they double it up by 3, to gain a little bit of profit, and most brokers will even say double up by 2.5. Well, I wouldn't advise that, but if you're longer in the game and you've studied more things and you're pretty sure that your strategy works, you can double it up with whatever you want to double it up, because then your strategy would probably work. But let's say we'll use it with a 60 seconds strategy, and the support or resistance level for 60 seconds. Unfortunately, Saturday I cannot trade, but I can show it to you another day. If we would start our trade with €5, lose it, we double up with €10 and we win it. And if you would see that we have actually a video up of the 60 second support and resistance video, which we make €172 live, you can see that we doubled our money up. So I can try to show you that video as a reminder, because it's the live proof of how the system actually works. And like I said, it is usable with a strategy like the 60 seconds strategy. I see my channel over here, and this would be the video which I'm talking about. And you see that in this video, I try to go a little bit, let me see. So you see that we're making a trade right now, €100, but I was too late because of my internet browser. So we've lost that trade, as you can see in the video. And actually what happens next is I analyze for a new trade, which is the same trade, which I'm very sure that it would go up again. And I've placed a trade. I've placed a second trade. Let me see. I went.
Hey guys,
I went too fast. I'm sorry. Let's see. So I'm doubling up the trade right now with €200. €200 right now. We've lost the first trade with €100, and I've doubled up the second trade with €200. And if I go a little bit faster, you can see that we we actually won this trade. Let's see, 340 euro profit. So the first trade was 100 euros. The second trade was 200 euro. We won it. So what did we won? We won 200 euro. What came back is 200 euro. Our first 100 euro. And above that we had a winning of 40 euro. So we stayed in profit with 40 euros. And well, actually, after that we made another video. Another trade, which also was in profit. And actually, this video just shows how we make a profit. We make live profit with the 60 seconds trade, but using the Martin Gale strategy. So the Martin Gale strategy without any strategy is the worst strategy you can possibly use, because you will lose your whole money, and nothing will, you won't have anything left. So to use it, the most secure way would be to adding a good strategy. Like, there are so many strategies: trend strategy, 60 seconds strategy, support and resistance strategy, pivot point strategy. There are so many trends, so many strategies which you can use. But the most important thing is to always recover a loss, and that's what I'm saying. So if you're new to binary options, please study everything good. Don't just look at a couple of videos. Look at the same strategy from different uploaders and see what they do, and see what creativity they bring into the strategy, because every person has his own creativity in one strategy, and that is something for yourself, to add a lot of strategies in one strategy and apply your own strategy, and you can just use it in a demo account. If you have a demo account, you can use it and try it out. Like, try it out for 1 or 2 weeks, and like I said, if you want all these classes like one-on-one, just please go to our website, TradewithBen.com. And if you're actually very new to binary options, you can just apply for our 14-day free trial right here. Just sign up with your first name, last name, your email, and your phone, and we will get back at you within 60 minutes. And yeah, we try to make some good profits for you too. And like I said, one-on-one coaching immediately. You can join our live webinars. We trade live with people, which you can copy our trades in, and we give daily signals out. So please check out our website. If you already have a broker you're happy with, please just try us out for 2 days for only 25 euros. You will receive 2 days of signals, and perhaps we can, we could have a live session if we have time, and we can show you how you can trade and be profitable in binary options. So what I want to end this video with is, please be careful. Like, there are a lot of people not trying to steal money, but trying to make profit on your back and promising you the world and everything in it. But be careful and study things good. And don't just look at my videos. Look for the 60-second strategy, for example, in a lot of videos. But the 60-second strategy is a dangerous strategy, because it's a short amount of time, and in a short amount of time a lot of things happen in the market. So you have to be sure that your strategy works. Let's say you have an hour strategy or end of day strategy or whatsoever. Please look it up with at least 10 different traders. 20 would be even better. Look it up with 20 different traders. Write things down which are new to you, which you didn't see previously in another video, and try to create your own strategy with a demo account. Like, you can email us. We will set you up with a demo account at a broker which you want to work with. We have 3 brokers that we prefer, trusted and regulated brokers, which are 24 option, Banc de Binary, and Stockpair. Email us. We make an account for you. We'll give you a demo. We'll give you demo money in it. We will set you up with a demo account and try the strategy out. You have nothing to lose. Try it out, and yeah, let's see how you do it. So this was another video, and it was on a Saturday. So I hope you understand the Martin Gale strategy a little bit, or people who like to use a progressive money management system. And always use it with a strategy. Never use it alone. because people will say just because the original Martin Gale strategy says the first trade you go up, the second trade you go down, third trade you go up. No matter what happens, you just trade. But that's just pure gambling. And binary options, I have to keep on saying it, it's not gambling. No way. Okay, so guys, please check out another videos on our YouTube channel, and if you have any questions, please contact us. And thank you so much. Wishing you a very good weekend. I'm off. Bye bye.